Good morning, class. So I did my research on financial performance of Bank of America, and I did this research basically because I wanted students to know that after the 2008 financial crisis, based on the financial performance of Bank of America, can students buy the stocks or or can they invest in Bank of America for a good returns? And also, I know that some of students we have our accounts, deposit accounts with Bank of America, and also have our 401k Bank of America. So I just wanted us to know that based on this research on checking on the financial performance of America, if it is it'll be really financially advisable for us to still keep our deposit there. I mean, in case of any crisis, can Bank of America pay us back in terms of any crisis that happened at the 2008? The background studies give us information about uh, how far Bank of America is performing after it emerged from the financial crisis in 2008. After the financial crisis in 2008, the financial indicators such as liquidity ratio, efficiency ratio, profitability ratio, and the leverage ratios were very low and even negative among most of the commercial and big banks in America. Bank of America acquired Merrill Lynch in 2008 during the financial crisis. Bank of America also acquired Countrywide Financials for about $4 billion during the financial crisis. And one guy who wrote an article proposing that the acquisition of Merrill Lynch by Bank of America was for the greater good of shareholders. But another guy, also called Hujo, and his other editors said that they agree that Bank of America, after the acquiring Merrill Lynch, posted a loss of 2.4 billion in December 2008. So to them, the merger acquisition didn't help Bank of America, and I want to see whether this merger acquisition have positive impact on the financial performance of America or negative impact. So I used the quarterly data of Bank of America from 2004 to 2014 on a return on equity, current ratio, capital ratio, loan ratio, and merger and acquisition um, on the Reserve Bank of America to determine the trend on the impact of these variables on the performance of Bank of America from 2004 to 2014. And the reason why I use the current ratio is because the current ratio is a financial ratio that investors and analysts use to examine the liquidity of a company and its ability to pay short-term liabilities with its short-term asset. And also I use the capital ratio because it is the ratio of bank's capital to its risk. It measures the ability for the bank to measure risk in terms of financial crisis. And also I use the loan ratio because it tells how much of a property or of its equity is being financed by a loan. So with these variables, I can look at the trend from 2004 to 2014 and determine whether this trend have an impact on the uh, returns of equity on Bank of America, and whether if students buy the stocks of Bank of America, they have a probability of increasing their shares or their returns on their investment. Yeah, so for my research, I did hypothesis testing with these variables, and I realized that current ratio does not explain any impact on return on equity from 2004 to 2014. And also, I found out that the capital ratio statistically have a significant explanation power on the returns on equity, meaning it have influence or they have positive impact on Bank of America returns on equity. So the higher the capital ratio, the higher the returns on Bank of America equity. And also, I realized that the loan ratio does not explain any returns on equity. So when the loans is low or high, it does not affect Bank of America's returns on equity or it returns on shareholders' investment. But I also found out that the merger and acquisition that Bank of America did with Merrill Lynch and country-wide financials have significantly boosted the returns on equity on Bank of America that have increased the performance of Bank of America from 2004 to 2014. So after this research, I came out with conclusion recommendations for students who want to buy the stocks of Bank of America or students who are interested in buying the stocks of uh, these commercial banks in America or these large uh, banks in uh, America. And I found out that it is recommended based on my research that Bank of America analysts and board of directors should exercise more value on merger and acquisition by acquiring smaller banks, including domestic and international banks, to increase their returns on equity. And also, I realized that since capital ratio determines the capacity of the bank in terms of meeting time liabilities and other risks, it is therefore recommended that Bank of America maintains adequate level of capital ratio to increase their returns on equity. And I recommend students and professors to buy the stocks of Bank of America. Based on this research, it means that their uh, um, equity is going to increase, and when you buy these stocks within the next 2 or 3 years, I mean, your returns on this investment is really going to profit you and is going to benefit you. So this is the end of my research. Thank you.